The Xbox got unboxed a little early. One of the few things left on the Xbox journey to, well, landing in your house and being retail available is, well, unboxing the device. And Microsoft hasn't sent me one, but that isn't stopping us from getting a first look at how the unboxing experience will occur. Now, earlier this week, actually it was over the weekend, we got to look at this image of somebody posting, hey, there's a bunch of Xbox Series X's all up on pallets and they are ready to go. And I don't really know how this individual got their hands on it. I'm based on the video that they posted under the name of Willie Crow, and it's a brand new account. It looks like potentially maybe they took one off of this rack and then just into a back room and just unboxed it. So here's what we can kind of, pull out of the unboxing experience here. If you open the lid of the box, and there it is presented very nicely. Microsoft has actually done a pretty good job here of laying out the console. It's not buried in a bunch of foam. Like, you open it up and it's like opening a crown jewel or an expensive watch. You open that lid back and it says power your dreams, and the Xbox Series X is wrapped in this black cladding, and it's got that logo right there on the top. It looks like that. I think that's a pretty good experience. I think people are going to enjoy that. I know I will personally, and of course the only thing better would be doing it yourself, but we can live vicariously through this individual who has unboxed this one a little bit early. And so when you pull it out, there you go. It's completely wrapped. No surprise there. Completely covered also in that branding of Power Your Dreams. That is pretty typical for how you box up an electronic to make sure it doesn't get scratched, get dust or anything else sucked into it there. One other thing we can do here is look at, if you look at the box there, you can see near the top, there's like a large horizontal, kind of looks like a whitish gray bar in this image here. That's a reflection. That is where the accessories, all the fun accessories that we all know and love are held, and the controllers are in there. But that's really about it. I mean, it is, just unboxing. But for those of us who enjoy this kind of thing, this is our very first look here. Microsoft has done a good job of cutting that box at about a 45-degree angle. I believe, if I remember correctly, unboxing the old console, it just kind of slid out the top and it was wrapped in foam. This is a much better experience. I'll be curious to see, though, how they are going to do the Xbox Series S, because that is not quite the same design. They call it a slice, if you will, because it's like a slice. So they, in theory, could do a very similar way, but there would have to be a lot more foam and packaged a little bit tighter. But this is the first look at the most powerful console unboxing, and I suspect we'll be getting more information here, or at least, the proper unveiling from Microsoft and everything else here in the near future. But that is about as good as it gets for right now. Now, you can go back. I really like this look because there was an image around 2013 of the PlayStation. I think it was a PlayStation, well, obviously it was a PlayStation 4, and just pallets upon pallets upon pallets of the PlayStation. And here we have pallets upon pallets upon pallets of the Xbox Series X. The only thing waiting now is for these things to ship out of the warehouses and into your hands. But we are less than a month away at this point, less than a month for the most powerful console to be released. And Microsoft is going on a massive marketing blitz. I intend to maybe kind of collate and put all this stuff together to kind of show the marketing muscle that Microsoft is putting behind this. But just today, if you go on the Twitters and you do a hashtag Xbox or Xbox Series X, I haven't tried Series S yet, actually. There's a little icon. Twitter kind of does it as a premium thing. And so if you now tag that hashtag, you're going to get a little icon. It's just a little Xbox Series X in your timeline. But one last look here at the first, kind of official, or unofficial, I should say. It's absolutely unofficial. And I guess things could change, but this appears to be a retail box in a warehouse based on everything we can see here of what the inside of the Series X is going to look like. I'm curious what you guys think. Did you expect more? Did you expect less? I don't really know how you could expect more, except maybe unicorns and I don't know, Master Chief jumping out of the box when you actually open it up. But overall, pretty neat. You can see very clearly, though, that they've been planning for a Halo launch along the same lines of the release, because Master Chief is there. Although you could make the argument that, hey, Halo and Xbox are just iconic. They go hand in hand, and Master Chief was going to be on that box either way, even if they did or did not launch it. But I digress. You can see the boxes there. I think they look great. I think this looks like a fun little unboxing experience, and we should be learning more here in the near future. But that's all we got for now. Hit subscribe, and we'll catch all of you right back here next time.